Oh dear. Hello. Oh my god, we're streaming from the madhouse. I am sorry. I apologise for the lateness. That journey home was crazy. So everyone is next door. We're just doing bits and pieces. I haven't even had a chance to put the camera on because we are on a time limit because the room is unavailable for the entirety of the evening. If we'd streamed earlier, if we'd made it back earlier, we'd have had more time. But yeah, it's like a meeting. We're on borrowed time in the room. So welcome. Yes, this is the living room with the somewhat green walls. So welcome to the show. It's episode 223. I was meant to be earlier, but I'm telling you, we had a terrible journey back from London. Like, we left London Bridge at like 4:30, and then we walked because we wanted to get the riverboat back because it was cooler. Tower Bridge was up, so that meant we had to wait for Tower Bridge to just close again. So we had to wait for that because a big, massive cruise ship was going by, God knows where. When we got over to the other side, we lined up for the boat. It's like, sorry, there's a delay. You may not get on this one. When the boat came, we didn't get on it. We're like, what are we going to do? She was like, it'll be 45 minutes. But by the time we got to the front, it was 30 minutes. So we're like, we might as well just wait 30 minutes. Otherwise, it's going to be like super hot on the train and stuff. So we waited. I'm pretty sure we waited more than 30 minutes. Then we finally got on that boat. But then I had to go back to my flat to go and get all these stuff. And now we're here. And Imogen's eating cake. Her friend's here. She also has to do phone calls and stuff. So I'm hoping at some point she will just barge in and be able to join us. So evening, good morning, welcome. How are you doing? It is very hot and sticky here in the UK, hence the quick poll, which is, can you handle the hot weather? 20% of you saying yes, 44% of you saying no, and 35% of you are saying with breaks. It was super hot today. It was like, we were out. I mean, it was nice being out, most definitely. Hopefully we just had a nice birthday, went and ate ramen, and we had many desserts. I've had 3 desserts today. It was fantastic. But yeah, it was nice just walking around, having the day off. I kept thinking it was Saturday, and I was like, oh my god, it's not Saturday, it's Thursday. Also, there was way too many people out. Why has nobody got a job? Why is nobody at work? Like, there was people everywhere, and I was like, that is nuts. So there was a lot of argy-bargy happening around, but otherwise it was nice. But yeah, it did get to 30 degrees at one point. So let's say hello to so many people. I feel like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Jamie says hello. We're all saying hello. Rich Gamer saying hi, Lucy and chat gang. We have Scott Greenleaf saying hey, Lucy, hello. Dusty saying evening, you sweaty bunch. Absolutely, it's just one of those days. It was. I can't believe it took us like almost 4 hours to get home. Evening, everybody. Good evening. Evening, KRP TV. Dusty, thank you for being a member for 27 months. Appreciate it. Hi Corey, I wonder if we're going to get a Luna barge in as well at some point. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but Luna is hyper because everyone is here, and she also hates happy birthday. She gets very upset when people sing happy birthday, so she's gone very hyper. Oh, I can hear her going nuts, but I was just worried that she would barge in and just destroy everything, but maybe we'll have a Luna drop in, we'll see. Terence, thank you so much as well for being a member for 16 months. Appreciate the support. The latest members video did go live for all of the members for watch. Everyone's like, Luna. Lee says hi. Ian Graham says hello. You still haven't eaten all of your Easter eggs. That's crazy. I'm also sad that Good American Family has ended. I enjoyed watching that each week, even though it wasn't something I normally watch. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to chat to Imogen a bit about that before we are kicked out. I feel like that's almost what I'm trying to keep the keep it chill, the sound. But yes, thank you. I do have a drink. My dad always buys a fizzy drink for birthdays, and this is all I could find in my quick rush. What's this? This is a beer, right? Something, I think. I'm unconfirmed. But I have Cherryade, a classic Cherryade. It tastes fine. It tastes like your Tesco's own, Sainsbury's own, Morrison's own Cherryade. Hope you enjoyed that ASMR. So yeah, we went for ramen, as I said. It is slightly warm. Oh, and then we went to Humble Crumble. We were at London Bridge, and that was like where you could make your own, like there was a couple of different crumbles. Oh my god, it was so good. I didn't really want a crumble because I was feeling like it was a bit hot for a crumble, but they are really good. So I had a frozen yogurt instead. Oh, no, sorry. I had a frozen custard, which was really nice and hit the spot. That was super good. So yeah, how is everybody else doing today? How are you doing? I'm not sure if we'll be able to get time to do a full highlights and lowlights of the week. So hit me with some things now, and we can get through them while I quickly do the housekeeping. We're going to keep the show loose and light. So don't forget, on Saturday we will be doing the stream for Platinum 200. Praise be, praise be. So we will be streaming about 5:30 UK time. The group is together. We're going to meet at 5 to do a tech test and everything, make sure everything's going well. So as long as things go well there, we will be live on the air, getting hopefully Platinum 200 in Destiny on Saturday. Don't know how long it's going to take, although I did do a nice run through of the raid earlier in the week, so I do feel much better. So thank you to Robert, War, and Dormouse for helping me walk through what needs to be done. And so now I know all the different puzzle bits. I know what my role is. I feel like I'll be less of a deer in headlights. I think I honestly would have been like, okay, what am I doing? And I think that would have slowed us all down, because everyone else has done the raid before other than me. So I didn't want to be like, big dead weight that everyone has to carry about in a sack like those people from Bloodborne. I don't want to be there. I want to be able to help. So but very looking forward to that. I don't even know what I'm going to play next, because that's kind of consumed. I should probably finish Lost Records. Do I start Oblivion? Do I? I don't know where I want to go next. My mind has been just so focused on this, so it'll be a nice blank canvas. Although I kind of want to finish the Skyrim DLC that I started, so maybe I'll do that. Ragnarok could be a shout. Actually, speaking about Ragnarok, the PlayStation concept was pretty good, and God of War, can you believe it, was the most over game? Like when they said Horizon, way, Uncharted, whoop from me. Other games, yeah, God of War, yeah, that was the most over game. I couldn't believe it. So I do have a clip of the week from that. I'm not sure when I will play it. I'll play it at some point. It might actually happen at the end of the week. I won't be playing Indiana Jones until summer, because that's when I have more time to do a summer Let's Play. So that's not going to happen immediately. So yeah, because summer I have wellness break, and work sort of dies down a little bit because work picks up depending on what the big things are. I feel like when I have that open, it's quite nice. Picks up based on what's happening around the year. So end of the year is always pretty stressful. There's a lot going on, so I find it difficult during that time, because it's obviously November, which is everyone buying games or consoles, and it's Black Friday, so those are the big things. And then working on the other sales that come up around the year around this time's pretty big, because there's days of play that always happen. So it's a lot. Keeps me on my toes. Yeah. So then the summer tends to be like the lull before it ramps up to the end of the year. So that's what will happen, but I will let you know when that carries on. Let's see. What are people saying? Skip to the answers highlight. I'm 1 crown and 1 trophy away from the Monster Hunter Wilds 200th platinum. Nice, we're 200 platinum twins. Yay, twinsing it. James has got my 11th platinum Ghost of Tsushima. Been very hot in the UK this week. Hay fever is killing me. No, it has been a super hot week. I thought that was Luna growling. I think it's a motorbike that went by. I was like, she's growling at the door. That's mad. I've not seen the Until Dawn film. I don't know if I really want to either. Oh, nice. I made it to light level 300. Sorry, I'm also hearing what's happening, because I'm wondering if it's what's going on there. Sorry, it's going to be a chaotic show. But at least I found this nice little, we've got on my house, or I say my house, not really my house anymore, but they've got one of those where you put your leg up, leg rest. So I was like, I'll use that to set everything up on. Not many this week, says KRP TV highlight. Is Lock It Down Lucy as always. Thank you. I'm glad I could be here, even if it might feel rushed and crazy. Only Lowlight really has been working busier than usual, but that's about it this week. Pippin Bam Bam says highlight. Changed my 50th platinum to Ghost of Tsushima because I can't be asked for Destiny Subclass grind. It is pretty long. That was boring. That's probably what stopped me doing it the first time, because I was like, this is going to take ages. And to be fair, it really did. It took me like 15 hours or something like that. What was the low light backache, bad sleep, and forgot to say my blood pressure meds last night. No, but thankfully remembered before I went to work. Nice. I am looking forward to getting some good sleep tonight. Oh my god, I need sleep. I need sleep so bad. I need to stop rubbing my eyes as well. But highlight helped Adventure Bestie get to 400 light. Like, everyone's gonna be so much higher light level than me. Goodness. For Flawless Raid this weekend, doing the raid with you on Monday, as in me. And Lock It Down Lucy and the members video. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it this week. Hopefully getting some editing done, so I need to get on top of that. Also watching Doctor Who would be very good. Yeah, so this was a fun full-on day. And then tomorrow I'm also out, so we'll see. Dusty says highlight 2 shinies. Nice. No Man's Sky and the Gardens Between. Also the genre bingo Discord challenge. Yes, there is a Discord challenge that Foxy Cat has set up. Thank you for doing that. I have yet to look at it properly, but I'm sure it's going to be fabulous. I did see that you made a nice little infograph of like the different genres. I was like, oh, I love that. So thank you for doing that. I hope people enjoy doing that. And 5 days off. We're in the 5 days off club. Love the 5 days off club. And lowlights, no time for them. Get in the bin, lowlights. Love that. Daniel says lowlight bad shoulder and headache today. Sad to hear that. I'm sorry, but hopefully weekend's coming around. Highlight dad made bread pudding. Bread pudding, that's pretty good, pretty fancy. Fancy for a Thursday. Sorry, I've just been sitting on my foot the entire time. Or is it Luna on a motorbike growling? That could be. Highlight got my 241st platinum. Nice. Terrence says highlight. Looking forward to seeing your Destiny. Oh my god. That's going to be so cool. I mean, I keep telling people at the week, like when everyone's like, what are you going to do on your long weekend at work? And I was like, I'm going to Platinum Destiny. And people are like, really? Because I guess for me, that sounds really like a weird thing to say. Oh, I know what I need to continue. I need to continue playing Hades, so I do really want to get the Platinum. I know it's on my backlog bingo, but this is a long game. I've already put like 76 hours into it. And I think I'm in the last 10 hour stretch, so maybe I'd go back to focusing that a bit more hardcorely. Like, enjoying manager at work. Enduring, maybe. Interesting. I'm not too sure what that means. Fabio says, highlight, my grandmother was operated on her eye to take care of cataract. So is that all good? I'm glad to hear. Hopefully that's all right. Lowlight, yes, the total blackout. We have someone that works in Portugal and that happened to them. Portugal and Spain were without light this Monday. Traffic lights were off and all stores were closed because of that. That's crazy. Hopefully all is well. I fear the Hades play. It's not bad. It's just you need to just get in the swing of doing it. Like I kind of like know what I need to do now. It's just playing it a lot, really. I do want to stream it at least one more time, just at least do a complete run for you all, because now I do beat the game more consistently. But I will all say that I'm not like I wasn't great at the game when I started it, so there is hope. Like it took me a little bit longer to get used to it and stuff, and then I got down with it, I guess. Ian Rem says, highlights, Lockin and Lucy, thank you very much. The PlayStation, you were at the PlayStation concert, nice. And getting a ticket to see Doctor Who finale in the cinema. When did that happen? How have I missed that? How did I miss that? Lowlights barely had any time for games due to the snooker. Yeah, my family also watched snooker, but enjoy the Doctor Who finale in the cinema. That's gonna be amazing. Do you use God mode in Hades? I didn't even know that existed. I don't know what God mode is, but no, I guess I'm just doing it the normal way. So what is mine? I guess I have been working pretty long days this week at work just to try and be like, because I knew I had time off. So it's like you don't want to leave a lot of stuff for other people to have to pick up for you, which I try not to do that if possible. I'm just like wanting to wrap up all my loose ends so I can be like, hey everybody, my handover notes is like everything is in hand. You don't have to worry. There might be a few bits that come back, but I can figure everything out on Tuesday. So I was working pretty long to just get everything done, but I just knew that my time would come. That's been nice, and obviously having my 4-day weekend or my 5-day weekend. It's going to be, I think I needed it. I didn't, like I said, I think last week I hadn't really had extended time off before. So yeah, that should be good. But of course, my highlight is the PlayStation concert, which I shall talk to you all about now. So it seems like some people in the chat was at the concert. Have you had much sleep as Sunday and Monday were late for you? Maybe, yes. I feel like I keep waking up early, which is a problem. But I think tonight I'll be like, stay here to have a sleep. The Cheerios is hitting the spot. Right, so let's talk about the PlayStation concert, which happened on Sunday at Wembley Arena. Now, this was a late decision to go. It's just because a friend of mine managed to get tickets for a group, and so I don't know how she did it. She found some kind of bundle thing. I was just like, we were all meeting up anyway that day. She got us tickets. We all went, and it was nice. Just sitting down listening to I dropped it. But I'm sitting next to all Luna's toys. There's a toy baskets here, so I just got like the banana and stuff just next to me. So actually, that feels me. One of there. Put the banana back. So yeah, it was nice seeing the songs from PlayStation being played. They had some really nice. I think the best part of it was the presentation. Like there was a lot of on-screen graphics that went and flowed with the music. Obviously, hearing the music live. Depending on the IP, the presentation was more like better than other times. It was kind of like a bit hit and miss whether or not a game would get as much promotion as another game. Like, for instance, Horizon had 30 minutes of play. And I was like, 30 minutes? I don't think Horizon has 30 minutes of memorable music. I'm sorry. I know I'm a Horizon hater most of the time, but come on now. People don't talk about Horizon for the soundtrack. I feel like other games that people do talk about the soundtrack probably deserve that time more. So I think that was a little, but I don't know. It could be down to licensing and stuff. So I felt that it was a little bit like if a game came up that you didn't really know well or care about, you were kind of just sitting there being like, okay. There was one bit where they were like playing this music, all this like this from Horizon, this general guy was on screen. And I think you can find all of the show uploaded to YouTube. So I do have a clip of the week that compresses some of it down for you, but the whole thing is available to watch. And you'll see this general guy goes, he's like a hologram man. I was like, who are you? I don't even remember who you are and why have you got a whole soundtrack attached to you? This was in Horizon. Also, there was a Horizon song that had lyrics. It was like, I shed a tear in the river and something. And I was like, when was there music with lyrics in this game? That was weird. So I think the balancing could have been a bit better because, again, Ghost of Tsushima also had a big presence, which has nice music. But again, I don't think the music... I hate to say it, but some games have more video gamey music than other games, and sometimes I feel like you would slip into like, oh, here's the bad guy's music, and I was like, well, this isn't as impactful as, like, say, when they had The Last of Us 7, where all of that music is a bit more, got so much of a hater you blocked the music out. No, but probably the credits you never saw. What? No. I don't remember words on the song. So yeah, Last of Us had a big segment. That was pretty cool. Because again, Last of Us has some good music that everyone likes and that it's known for its soundtrack. But I was sad that we didn't hear Shadow of the Colossus, which everyone talks about for the soundtrack. Bloodborne got a little presence, the same with Journey. Helldivers, that was so good, but it was blissfully short. Or no, unblissfully. I wanted more Helldivers. Like when it's the songs you wanted, you were like, yay. Also, Uncharted had a really small segment. I was like, oh man, like the Uncharted, like maybe I'm a little biased. I don't know if people talk about the Uncharted music as much as I do, but I do think that most of that is pretty good. Like the Uncharted theme at least is like amazing, and that at least got played. But they had the Uncharted 4 music more than they had the other music. That had a little small bit. And then God of War, like I said, God of War got the big pop at the end of the night, and that was probably the most production value. And I guess, I don't know, I honestly didn't know that God of War had such a fan base. I guess I'm just new to the God of War train. Maybe that's why everyone's like, why have you not played Ragnarok? Sort it out! Because they put time, effort, and graphics into God of War. Like, it was visually impressive, like what was going on the screen. I was like, wow. Also, I may have seen spoilers for God of War, which, I suppose it's my fault. It has been, 2-3 years, so I hold my hands up to the God of War potential spoilers that I may or may not have seen. I don't know. I didn't see exactly, but I can put 2 and 2 together and make 4 and figure out what may have happened, which I'm like, damn. So maybe I should get to that next, just to put to rest what I'm thinking in my mind. So, yeah, that... Also, I just want to give a shout out as well to the people that had to do the singing. I've never seen so many vocals being performed in all of these songs that required a lot of like ums to their ahs to their oos to their a's. Like the woman was like, ha ha. Like she's even given it for some of the Ghost of Tsushima movies. Like, is there vocal performance in that? So she was like, ha ha, or ha 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 ha. She had to do that one, obviously. There was also Helldivers had that. Like they gave it all of that, and they'd come walking down like this, like they were like superhero bad guys. You're like, oh, they're gonna give some hoos and haws. Oh, bye. Oh, so someone is leaving. It's chaotic outside the door. So they'd be walking down, looking really like. Then they'd go to whatever song was happening. I was like, damn, wow. I mean, to them it must just all be strange bits of music that they have to just make sounds to. So that was cool. Oh my god, we have a Luna dog. Oh, but Luna is...
Look what Disney got me.
Oh, come hither. Come sit. Well, welcome, Imogen. Welcome to the show. We've also got Luna. I guess we'll show Luna quickly. Luna, come round here. Come round. No, not this way. Not this way. Not this way. No, Oh, Luna, no, the other way. The other way.
Come here. Come here, Luna.
We got a Luna. We got a live Luna.
Oh, no, Lucy's scared of the weight.
Why is she scared of the
I
scales?
don't know.
Luna's very afraid of lots of things. Luna,
Yeah, she's scared of the weight. Sit.
Oh.
Okay. That was it.
Okay, Luna's gonna chill in the background. So welcome, Imogen. Let's rearrange. We knew it was going to be chaotic. People saying happy birthday, Immy. Happy birthday, Imogen.
Look at the Disney got me a Coach bag.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. Let's got all the stuff on it. Wow. Let's see on the inside. So it's got oh, this is a nice bag.
And look, it's got a little lock.
Oh, that's good. Oh, well, again. It's everybody and everyone's here.
Then it's just got other, if I can if I need to put it
oh,
over.
if you want a big long
but
strap.
I think I'm gonna wear it like this.
Oh, a little like yes. Oh, that fits you really nicely with this.
Isn't it? It's like
this
they
is
knew I
very
was
nice.
small.
Oh.
Oh, this would have gone perfectly with the outfit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so cute.
Oh man. Well, welcome to the show. It's been a long time.
It's
been a long time. This is cool. I'll just give it a little bit. Sorry, the lighting here is terrible, but here you go.
all the
Disney.
It. And I met one of my bosses.
Oh, you did meet the boss.
Yeah, I met the
boss mouse.
I met the boss.
The boss.
The boss.
Imogen, how old are you today?
I'm 20.
28.
Yeah.
28. Well, welcome to the show. Thanks for being
so
here.
Much.
I guess I feel a bit out of sorts because this show is a bit crazy. Everyone was happening. So Vit's saying hi, Emmy.
Hi.
KLP TV saying happy birthday, Imogen. We got a hi, Luna. Luna's got a little emoji here.
Oh.
Yeah. Lucy's getting nervous into a Hollywood celebrity.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Imogen, about the crazy journey we had to take to get home. Also, some happy birthdays from Robert War. People are saying hello. Oh my god, it's Imogen! So yeah, welcome. How's life been? We'll just see that. Thanks for all the happy birthdays, everybody.
Thank you. It's like life has been a bit mad lately.
I thought you said something else.
A bit
Beep.
I have received so much support from the show, which is crazy. I didn't expect the show to go up that much.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it's been so cool to go up. It was #1 on Disney Plus, which is crazy, and it was just so cool. And
Yeah. Now the show's over. Oh yeah, Bits are saying you were amazing on the show. I hope there's plenty of Emmys for Emmy in the future. Emmys for Emmy. Yeah, people saying congrats on the show. Congrats. So I have finished watching it now. I don't know if everyone else in the chat has, but how do you feel now? It's over. It's been
over.
When did the journey begin?
Journey began, guys.
Wow.
21. I was.
You were but a little grasshopper.
I was a little grasshopper, and I auditioned in October 2021, and I was like, I'm not. But
yeah.
And then I got like 3 rest this job, and then waiting game because writer's strikes and everything. This has consumed my life about 4 years.
Wow, that's crazy when you think about it like that.
Yeah, it's consumed my life because obviously, because the writer strikes, then you have to wait again and wait again. So this has been in my life for so long.
Oh, hang on, saying the mic's not picking you up at times. Hang on. Let's see what's going on. Let me figure out. I might have to turn the noise gate off, so you might have to hear all the whirring of the computer. Okay, try now.
Better?
You might have to get come a little bit closer. No, don't pick it up.
Why?
Because it'll make a lot of sound.
Sorry.
Oh, now that's gonna hurt everybody's ears.
I'm so sorry.
Come a little bit closer, Emmy. I have to get close.
Yeah, it was just crazy, but it's all over now. But I just hope that I have something else in the pipeline.
Yeah.
Well, I do, but I can't.
Yeah, Imogen, you can't.
I
You've got
can't
to be good.
I can't say.
We can't have leaks here.
Yeah, no leaks.
No leaks here. We ain't
No
leaking
leaks.
here.
But yeah, I just hope that obviously I get a lot of things, and I'm just chilling at the moment. It's nice to see my friends and see how people are reacting to the show. It's really cool. But yeah, it's cool.
So yeah, I watched it yesterday. I finished it and I was like, oh man, I can't believe it's over. It's come to an end. I'm gonna miss watching you on the television.
I know. I'm gonna miss what I go around my friend's house every week to watch it, and it's nice for me to watch it because it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm so good, but it reminds me of filming the scene. It reminds me of like, the jokes we might have had behind the scenes and stuff like that. So it's always nice to watch it because it's like, oh, I remember doing that. Oh, that was fun. Or yeah.
So what's your favourite episode then out of all of them? Try and, I suppose go with your heart and then try and pick one that's not an obvious choice.
I think episode 6 I really...
Okay.
So I'll tell you, episode 6 is one that I really enjoyed watching, but doing it, I remember I was very tired. And that was when I started breaking down like a train because I
breaking
was
down
so,
like a train. I mean, like a southeastern. Yeah.
I was so wrecked, and I felt really bad for Christina Hendricks, who played Cynthia, because that was her first episode, and I was broken down. Like I was so tired. But watching it, it was really heartbreaking and really good. But I think my favourite one to film definitely was episode 5 and episode 1. Because episode 1, I had the script for so long. So it's like I knew that script on the back of my hand. And when episode 1 was over, I remember feeling a bit sad. Because I was like, oh, that's it filmed now. Like, that's it. Like, we're in the middle of it. It's going. It's going to, be gone soon. So yeah, and I loved episode 5 because obviously that was my episode, and I was really proud of it. Even though I was so sick, I was proud of it.
Oh wow! What? So you were actually ill during the filming of that?
Yeah. So when I filmed the fireworks scene, I had a coughing fit before it.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and they were like, "Do you need a doctor?" And I was like, "No, I'm just
you need a
sick."
doctor?
I had to keep seeing Medic Joe all the time because I was sick.
That's like Medic Bob on I'm a Celebrity.
Yeah, I kept seeing Medic Joe. Medic Joe would come in my train and give me cough sweets and medicine.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of a crazy story.
It's a crazy story.
On how everything went down. So how's it been? How's the reaction to the show been?
Really good. I mean, obviously, we knew it'd be controversial because obviously the first 4 episodes from Christine's perspective. So if you haven't watched it, it's told from multiple perspectives. So the first 4 are from Christine's perspective, which makes Natalia look, like a villain. And then the last 4 episodes are from my perspective, and then it shows what actually happened. So I knew the show would be a little bit controversial because of the perspectives. Also, do you guys like my media training? I knew it would be controversial, but you know what? I didn't expect the amount of support I would get through the first 4 episodes. I genuinely thought I would get a lot of hate for it. And it was just so much love from the get-go. I was really surprised.
Wow.
It was really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Jamie asks, was it hard to maintain the accent?
I had a really good dialect coach on set, so she really helped me. It's really interesting because I love accents and stuff, so she broke it down, where to place it in your mouth and, and stuff like that. A good example is that we, as Brits, we say no, and there's a w at the end.
No.
And sometimes I would do that on set in my American accent. She'd be like, no. She'd be like, Americans round off the no, so it's like, no.
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 So that was hard to get it. Was hard to get into, and I can tell that some of the things that I say, I do have a little. No, I didn't, or oh my god, or stuff like that. But yeah, it was really fun. I love doing accents, so it was really really fun.
Yeah, that is cool. And I remember when I was watching, she was saying that the British people go daddy. Where you had to be
Daddy.
Daddy. Yeah, like a hard, we don't...
Daddy?
Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy.
not daddy.
Yeah.
Don't put the E on it.
Yeah.
As much.
Yeah.
So me and Imogen have been doing quotes from the show, our favourite quotes, all day. So like, what was my favourite is.
Oh no, you have to cover your mouth.
Why?
Because it's the one.
Oh yeah, okay. Why? What? No, but can't I? I want to be Ellen.
Oh, because can I be Natalia
okay,
then?
okay. I'll put you. Okay,
alright,
you're in bed.
What are you doing, Mommy? What are you looking for?
I can't remember what. I don't know the line.
Were you?
Oh, were you? Were you at our bed? Were you in our bedroom?
I don't think so.
Nighttime isn't for wandering, sweet pea. It's for sleeping.
That's what I had been doing.
See.
Yeah. Is Mommy okay?
I enjoy that. Also, what's the other one? Oh yeah, I enjoy. Folks just love a good American family.
I love Christina so much. So I love how she'll be like, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. So why don't you shut your motherfucking mouth?
Whoa!
or when she'd be like, I'm her mama. I said no.
Oh yeah, I said no.
Yeah.
Callie Boo, we going.
Not today, Satan.
Not today. You better tell me the name of your dermatologist.
I'm like, of course she's a cow. She's just as a dang minion.
I enjoyed that one. What was the other one I like? She's a con artist. She's conning you, and you're choosing to believe it.
And you're choosing to believe it.
And you're choosing to believe it. Oh, what's the other? Natalia. You do.
Oh, Natalia.
I want this letter to really stick in.
Yeah. No shoes.
Duh.
Or when, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if us. Do you swear on this?
Oh, you can swear. It's not a house of God.
when she says, "What the fuck was that with the dentist?"
Oh,
who the fuck are
you?
you?
Who are you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah. You gotta tell me what now? How old are you?
Yeah, that's a good one. I enjoy.
But
that.
that scene was hard to film because obviously like it was intense, but me and Eleanor had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favourite part is after, slight spoilers, at the end of the episode of A. It's very nice. It comes about full circle. You get to see the true what happened, and the credits roll, and it tells what happened afterwards to all the people. And then Imogen with a British ass accent, like in 2024, Natalia was 21. It's like, people say, "Who's that? Who's that? Who's speaking?"
Yeah, it was funny because I had to do it so many times because ADR never took that long when I'd done scenes, but I tell you, that speech I did took about 25 takes.
Oh, wow.
And I just couldn't bloody do it. And the first time I'd done it, she went, "Okay, and now can you do it like you know what you're talking about?" And I was like,
yeah. In 2024, Natalia.
And I was like, in 2024. I'm like,
learn your lines.
Yeah.
Someone has said, has the show premiered in the UK yet?
Yes, it premiered. So it was meant to premiere on the 7th of May. However, I think because of the high demand of the show and I guess how good it was doing, they put it forward and it premiered on April the 9th, which was really exciting. Which I was really like, oh my god. And that was so exciting when it premiered here. And I started watching the first 4 episodes with like my friends, and then I went round my friend's house, Gab's, every week, and we'd watch the episodes. It was really fun.
Cool. Yeah, so it's on Disney Plus for those interested. This is a good question, I think. What was done with your look to show your character growing from a child to a woman? I always thought this was very impressive how they did this.
Oh, okay. So basically, as you know, when I played Natalia, I was 26 going on 27, and I had, measurements and stuff and fittings and stuff like that. And, when we measured me and stuff like that, obviously, I do have a body of a woman. So she was like, okay. So she put me in what I can describe as a bathing suit, but it had padding at the sides. So the padding kind of straightened out my body like this. So it cut out all the curves, everything. So that's what we did when I had to be a child. And I had to wear a gum piece that made my teeth look shorter. So so they look like baby teeth. And obviously hairstyles were like so important, like, you know, the little butterfly clips and stuff, and like wardrobe. And when you're all in that, you genuinely feel like 7. And I think the first day of filming, I think people forgot that I was 26. Honestly, they'd be like, "Hi, Imogen, how are you? Oh my god." Because you just forget. And I mean, I always act really like, anyway, so, you know, that was nothing new. But yeah, it was super cool. And then obviously, as you know, we aged Natalia. You know, in the last episode, I didn't wear the bodysuit at all because obviously she's 19 at that point, so all the curves could come out.
All the curves.
I had my natural teeth because obviously at that point she'd have adult teeth. So yeah, it's quite cool.
I did notice you changed your register. Are you familiar?
Yes, I did.
Very good.
Yes,
very
yes,
good.
I did. So when I was, you know, baby Natalia, I was very
Are you gonna be my new mommy and daddy?
yeah, and the thing is that we had to slush my words a little bit because obviously kids, you know, they don't talk, you know, the Queen's English. So obviously we had to, you know, be like, but Mommy said that all kids are special, so how come she left me out of it? Because like it's all like, you know, you have to, you know,
Kids are just speaking.
Yeah. Whereas Natalia, as an adult, she's more kind of, you know, with it. So, you know.
Yeah, because you'd be like, oh, you said this, or you had a bit more of a Texas accent as well.
Yeah. Can you just admit what you did?
Yeah.
That you hurt me?
That you whooped me?
Yeah.
They would whoop me. Yeah. Such an American word, whoop. We don't say that here. People aren't being
whooped. Did you
whooped.
notice they said a lot like baldink or baldinkus or
What?
baldink?
What's
like
baldink?
Baldink. It's like baldank or something.
What?
I don't know. They said a lot of like American words like hogwash.
We say hogwash, don't we?
I've never said hogwash.
I know they have all the legal jargon that's like, you know, subpoenaed and felony.
Yeah, I didn't really understand.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't want to get subpoenaed. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Sabina the Barnetts. And
oh, yeah, subpoena the Barnetts,
Yeah.
whatever that is. I'm not 100% sure, but I was like, oh, wow. A very important question here from Pox the Cat. What's the favourite food that they fed you?
On set, it must have been the lobster. It was really good.
Lobster?
Yeah.
On set?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Gavin says, how much time did you spend in the recording booth recording additional dialogue or cleaning up the audio?
Well, so I think all the ADR started like in the fall, so like in September, October time. And I think, no, actually the first one was with you in LA.
Yes.
And that took about 3 hours.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, I don't think.
Yeah, because we done episode 1 to 3 in the first session, because obviously, you know, they weren't proper, like, they were just like little kiddie words and stuff, so it didn't take too long. But then obviously as, you know, the episodes progressed, like episode 4 was just a lot of rage. Oh my god, just like, I'm gonna kill you, blah. And then episode 5 was just very, like, I think we just on episode 5 in one session, because it was, you know, a lot of dialogue in that. And then episode 6, but I think in all it took until, I want to say I started in August, it took till October, so not too long. So it was quite nice. I really enjoyed ADR. I really enjoyed it, and I got to see like them on Zoom, which was nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many walks around the block did you have to take? Take a walk around the block.
None, because it's acting.
Hey.
So I walked to my cast chair.
Very good, very good. Yeah, if you're ever in an episode of Doctor Who, you have to try and get me as an extra.
Yeah, you can be a little goblin.
Thanks. Okay.
And get killed.
What? Damn. Just in the background. Well, your friend Gabby was in the background one episode.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was in the background of episode 7 because she was an extra.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
we say background.
Oh, background artist.
Yeah,
right.
background.
Yeah, not an extra.
No. Yeah.
Have you ever got a PA to handle all the attention?
I do have a publicist who's really good. His name's Peter. I love Peter. He's so good. And I love him because he's just so nice. He's bubbly, and I wanted someone bubbly. And then when I was playing Chapel Roan in the car and he was like tapping his feet, I knew, yeah, he's a good publicist.
Nice.
And then he knew Kylie Minogue, and I was like, oh, we're gonna get me just fine.
This is gonna be great.
So I like having a publicist because he really does help, because I have no idea what's going on half the time.
Joanne says, how was the experience of going to the premiere on the red carpet?
Really overwhelming, but good. I mean, I was really lucky that I had Lucy and my best friend, because I thought, like, if I don't have my best friend, I want Lucy, and if I don't have Lucy, I want my best friend. And luckily,
thanks.
I was just able to have them both, so it felt really nice. I was very overwhelmed. Like, I'd have to like be like, but it was so good. But it was kind of overwhelming because I had like interviews on the red carpet and stuff, and I just like was like, oh, there's a lot.
What's your big takeaway from the whole experience?
I think my takeaway. I don't know. I don't.
Lessons you've learned?
Oh, lessons I've learned.
Learn anything?
I suppose I can be more myself. Like I can be myself. Cause
You've just learned. You've learned yourself.
I suppose. I don't know. What have I learned? I don't.
Well, I feel like you must have learned. You've learned that.
Maybe confidence. More
did you think you could
assertiveness?
do a good American accent before you started this?
Oh, not as good.
Yeah,
no.
exactly. So you learned that you can pick up accents and learn.
I've learned that I can be a leader of a show.
There you go. Yeah, you can learn your lines. You can do the acting.
Yeah.
Do the body coaching and the body doubling and all that
Yeah.
stuff you had to do. Movement coach. You had to do a lot of stuff all at the same time.
Yeah, it was a lot, but when you're doing it, you just don't think about it. You just
Well,
do it.
That's good. You've got a
Yeah.
natural the talents. Good American Facts, current #1 show on Hulu. Nice.
Still,
Yeah.
that's fun.
Would you want more work in the US or in the UK?
It depends. Obviously, I loved living in the US for like a little bit. So I would like more work in the US, but also the UK is probably more handier because it's just here and but either honestly, I'll go where the work takes me. Yeah.
Oh, this is a good question here. Did you keep any props from the show? People always ask if people
So
steal
much.
things. Did you actually?
Yeah, but I
Wow.
didn't like. They literally let me keep it. I think because I was so whiny. I'd be like, I really like this, and they'd be like, do you want it? So I took a lot of clothes, like Natalia's jeans, Natalia's skirt.
Actually, last week I was like, oh, Imogen, I like your jeans. She's like, they're Natalia's.
Yeah. They let me keep a dress that I wore for Natalia. I kept her glasses in episode 7 because it has my prescription in
Oh,
it.
nice.
And Hercules.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I will say, I'll put the spoiler hand up really quickly. That really saddened me to hear that she never saw Hercules again. That made me so upset.
Do you want to know something?
What?
Do you know what he said to
What?
get me in the scene? And I actually cried.
What?
He said, think about not seeing Misty ever again
Oh, do you mean Luna?
because Misty died.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
So think about like when Misty died and you couldn't see her again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was so. I was like, oh my god, that is so sad. That the one thing she had with her, I hated that. That really upset me.
Yeah, it was really sad.
oh,
And I was watching Fox and the Hound before that scene as well to get me.
Yeah, I
in it.
didn't like that.
And then when he said think about Misty, I was like,
Oh, R.I.P. Misty. Misty was our first dog.
yeah, Misty was our childhood dog, so
Yeah.
obviously that was really there.
But everybody, Hercules survived. Hercules is here.
Hercules is here. She's upstairs. She's not impressed or very tired.
Hercules is a girl.
She's a girl.
Oops, I turned the microphone off.
Hercules is Renata Hug.
Hugs.
Yeah, she's a girl. Hercules is a girl.
Hercules is a girl. I hope there will be. I imagine eventually there would be.
I guess, but does anyone do DVDs
Yeah, I
anymore?
don't know. I think we would buy it. Did you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? What is this?
Did you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
Oh, what is this?
Will you wear wigs?
Is this a thing?
Always. Yeah, in an interview, I can't remember who interviewed what the interview was, but it was like, when did you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs?
What to you?
No,
Oh.
just like a random. I can't remember who it was, but yes, it's a trending like.
Oh, I see.
thing.
Okay, right. Oh, do people approach you in the street asking for autographs and stuff now?
Yeah, yeah, and you know what? I actually pretty like it, and it's not saying like not for a vain reason, because like, but I think like I never wanna like not give someone time to like take a photo or like talk because they're the reason that the show is doing so well. So I feel like it's just nice, like to obviously if I'm rushing or if like you know I have no makeup on then maybe I might be like, we can take a little photo. But I generally love talking to people, and I talk all the time anyway. So and it's normally like the TikTok generation that come up to me, so they're nice.
Oh, yeah, that is nice. You were in House of Dracs last year, but it's not on your IMDb. Interesting.
I think because I was just a background role, so it was only that one scene, so they probably wouldn't have credited me.
Oh, right, yeah. I guess you were just a thing.
Yeah.
Can you talk about your physicality used? Wait, can you talk about how your physicality used in playing a disabled character?
Yeah. So I had a movement coach. She was really good, and she took me through like different sessions of my movement and stuff, and I didn't want to make my walk performative and try and be like Natalia, because I'm not like Natalia. I have a completely different dwarfism to her, so we kind of like made the movement to fit my own body and to like make it feel natural to me, and it just felt right doing that. I would never want to do something performative that's kind of like it's like trying to be Lucy's height. That's never gonna happen. You know what I mean? So like I'd rather just keep it authentic, and
That's a good answer. Yeah. That's a lot of people don't really know that. Like, I remember like some people would say to like when you look at something, you watch a TV show and you're like, oh, I can't believe that person's doing that or looks like that.
Yeah.
I've kind of learned to realise that it's not really that person's fault, because it's like the director's asked them to do that. And, like a lot of the time it's like you're just carrying out.
Yeah, and it's just a collaborative thing, like and just trying to be as sensitive as possible, because I also have dwarfism, so I understand, but also I don't have her type of dwarfism, so there are differences that I will never understand. So I have to keep it respectful and sensitive, and
because yours is more like you get a bit tired if you walk too much, whereas it's me dragging her around London.
Yeah. But it was really good, and she was really good with the movement sessions as well.
Yeah. Would you do? Oh, this is a good one. Yeah, would you do any voice acting roles like for a cartoon? I was like, I think that was so cool.
I would love to. A lot of people said I should, but I would love to, because it would be so cool.
Yeah, you could do like kid characters for like a cartoon.
Yeah, I would.
That would be so good.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would be cool.
Yeah.
So well, thanks for chatting. I don't think I have anything else. We literally spent the whole day just quoting episodes of good.
We literally
quotes.
just spent the whole day quoting.
I mean, I enjoyed quoting it. I thought it was good fun.
But thank you for spending time with me.
Yeah, thank you for.
On my 20th birthday.
Oh no, 28 is still good.
Yeah.
That's still good. She's taking her bag, man. She's off. She's gone off. She's ready to leave.
Yeah.
What else did you get for your birthday?
Thank you for your birthday card.
Oh no worries. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What else did I get? So Mum got me really nice earrings, which I liked. Going out with my bestie Paul tomorrow. He'll just get me something that I like. Nice. And birthday money, obviously, from Dad.
Oh yeah. Which you can spend on some food tomorrow or something.
Yeah. Spend on travel.
Imogen had her first ever ramen today.
It was really good.
Yeah,
it was really good. It was so good. But it was so good, and it was very light. And then we had humble crumble.
Humble crumble.
Not honest crumble.
Yeah.
But humble.
And not humble pie.
Yeah.
That's something else.
But that's something you serve to someone when they're being a dick.
Just yeah. Well, we're really glad that we were able to spend some time with you on the show today to talk all things. Well, I guess mainly the good thing American. My question to Imogen was about the crying earlier, and she told me about the tear stick and how it works.
Yeah, tear stick, the menthol, the glycerin, all of it.
Glycerin.
And also just like
But, you know that song, Glycerin?
No.
Oh, I don't really know more of it than that. It's just a bit of a drab song.
Yeah, and I would watch Fox and the Hound, because that makes me sad.
That is really sad, actually.
And like generally when I talk about it makes me sad. And Dumbo. And when all dogs go to heaven. And I would watch the scene in The Land Before Time, when he thinks he sees his mum, and he's like, Mother, oh Mother, and it's just his shadow.
Oh, what was I saying about Bambi? We never were big Bambi
I was
people.
never a big Bambi girl. I watched Bambi for the first time when I was 18, so I didn't really resonate with it.
Yeah.
So I was never a Bambi girl.
What did I watch that? Well, I will say, Imogen, I did feel at the end of the episode, maybe my old age has brought the emotions out of me. I was like, oh, Imogen's TV show is finished now.
Yeah, I was
feeling a bit emotional about the whole thing. Yeah, what would Land Before Time would definitely get me. Anything with a dog, anything sad happened to a dog.
I think the scene that all dogs go to heaven would make you sad.
Yeah, I don't.
It would, because the dog's saying goodbye to the little girl because he has to die.
Oh no, that's not.
And she's like, and she's like, will I ever see you again? And he's like, sure you will, kid, in your dreams.
Oh no, I don't like that. What about when Bing Bong fades away?
Oh, that's gonna be sad. Yeah.
What do you all cry to, everybody?
Yeah. What's everyone crying to?
Also, I thought it was really sad as well in the episode of 8 Simple Rules when they find out the dad's dead.
Oh, when they all sleep in the bed together because they're all.
Oh yeah, that is
sad.
That is really sad in 8 Simple Rules because it's also because the dad's really dead.
Yeah, so it must have been really horrible to film.
Yeah. So that does make me sad. At the end of Titanic made me sad recently as well. But I feel it's because I know about the mortality of life more now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh damn, these people all died.
Yeah.
So yeah. Right, our time is running short here.
Damn, I turned 26 in a few weeks. I feel like a baby. You're only 2 years younger than me. It's gonna catch up to you too.
It will catch up to us all. Time will come to us all in the end. Everyone's saying, good work on Good American Family. Hope to see you in more projects soon. Me too. Yeah, if you've not watched it, I think give it a shot.
Go watch it because it's really good, and we spent a lot of time and effort. And if you can stand listening to my voice on Lucy's channels, then you can stand it. For 8 episodes.
Yeah. What I was going to say was it's not normally a show I would normally watch. But it was quite interesting. And then I actually ended up watching the documentary, the real documentary of what happened. And then that was kind of crazy to see the real life thing and how the show portrayed it as well. So then I felt that the first couple of episodes, I think the second half of the series is better than the third half. Not just because you're in it. I mean, but I think your character is more interesting when you get to know her rather than just you're evil. Yeah. Because it feels a little generic. So I'd say keep watching. To have the truth unveiled about what happens.
It gets good, and it's a bit. I will say, it's a bit heavy and sensitive at times, especially during episode 5. So, just a little bit of sensitivity warning. If you can't handle heavy TV programs, then maybe. I don't know. Natalia. That scene is very bad. So yeah.
God, I was so afraid of Ellen after that scene. Yeah. So yeah, give it a shot. Hopefully you will enjoy it.
Yeah, I think so.
We need to have a little bit. I think we have to. I don't think we have time.
I don't think we have.
Yeah, I don't. So maybe we'll have to try and do it another time.
Yeah,
or maybe
I think another time.
Yeah, sorry. We're talking about. We had something else that we would do if we had another time.
We had something else planned, but we're both wrecked.
We could pre-record it potentially.
Yeah, and then do it. And then it could be a clip of the week.
It could be if we get time. But I think we're gonna have to go because it is 10 o'clock and the news is on.
Yeah, so and my voice is getting and then I'm tired.
Thank you for being my first guest in many years. Good to have you back.
Thank you.
The old setup. I'm going to play clip of the week now, and I will say goodbye. Play clip of the week to round us out for this show. But thank you for joining. Sorry, it's a bit of a crazy. You can blame the trains for this, but I'm glad we were just able to chat and see everybody.
Yeah.
The news is on, and the news must be watched.
Very important.
Yes, gotta watch the news. You don't watch the news, you blinking twit. So that has to be done. All right, Imogen. Well, any final parting words for the people?
Take your vitamins.
Yeah, always do that.
Put your sunscreen on.
Yes, sunscreen's very important.
It's very hot.
Do put your
Drink
sunscreen.
Water.
Yes, that too.
And have a good life.
Do that for me, Rose.
Yeah.
Have a fantastic life. Okay. I will see you all later. Enjoy Clip of the Week. This is us signing off. A Clip of the Week is to follow now, which is the PlayStation concert. Look out for the and all of that. They loved it, really. Live long and prosper. All right, goodbye. Enjoy Clip of the Week. But the week is clipping in. Here we are at the PlayStation concert. Got a nice wall of all the games you might hear, including everyone's favourite. Where is she? There she is. She's down there, the Aloy. The Aloy.
Yes.
This is a pretty cool video wall. They're going to play Lego Horizon Adventures? Well, look at this. We're on the floor. It's not a massive arena, but still... What is this? Is this on brand? I'm sure.
The shapes.
Yeah. Well, whatever is happening to the shapes. Oh, look, the Uncharted music now. What's the big go home? What are they going to go home with? Some of us think Uncharted. I think someone thinks The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us is the big. Unfortunately, that's going to be the last song to close us home. This is sick. Look at this. me.
From Gorilla Studios, composed by Joris Simon, on excellent.
I love the Horizon, but I like the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, that
soundtrack's
woman's
decent.
about to start singing. Woo!
Lockin loves the scary shit.
Through darkness unknown, my heart with silence burns. Through
I recognise that mountain. Oh no, maybe they're doing something else. That is the Uncharted Rock. Oh no, I've got a dry throat.
Is there going to be a video?
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna cough all the time.